What up, y'all? It's your boy Alex J. We back with another one today, man. We about to go ahead and get straight into it. Belt to ass was being put on a couple of teams this weekend. The Washington Commanders, and I had them winning. And the Buffalo Bills, man. Boy. Man. Yeah. Starting off with that Washington game, I'm going to go ahead and start off there, man. That was the earlier day game, and y'all, if y'all watched, obviously, hopefully you did. The Bills and the Chiefs play later on that night, man. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the Washington Commanders, man. My two of the games that I enjoyed the most was the Buffalo Bills and Chiefs game. Obviously, I'm pretty sure most people did, unless you was an Eagles fan. If you was a Commanders fan, then you didn't enjoy that game, not even a little bit. If you was a Bills fan, you pretty upset. Well, yeah, you pretty upset right now because this is, the fourth year in a row? Something like that. I know it's like the third year, like legitly. Yeah. But the Commanders, man, belt to ass, man. Boy. I feel, man. Like I said, you got to tip your cap to those guys for the simple fact that they just made it there. Just off rip. But, man, oh my goodness, bro. The final score, bro, they got 55 points put on them in a playoff game, bro. That sucks. Like, bruh. Come on, you couldn't stop the bleeding. Like, oh my, no, Lord, and just, oh my goodness, just turnovers, bro. They serving turnovers like apple pies, bro. Like turnover, bro. Drop the fumbles, man. Oh my goodness, bro. And it's crazy because you would expect some rookie mistakes to come from somebody like Jaden Daniels in this game, but it's coming from guys that it's like, oh man, come on, bro. Like you can't be doing that, man. Like. Come on, man. Receivers fumbling the ball and kick return fumbling the ball, man. That's, bruh. You can't have that type of stuff. And then you asked me at one point in time, they had went for it on. I mean, they would have tied the game, I think. But you can't leave points on the field, coach, man. And then Dan Quinn, bruh, you only gonna get so many times to get there, man. He freaking gave it was a 17-point lead up to New England back when Atlanta lost their Super Bowl. Like, come on, man. You can't leave too many points on the board, too many points out there on the field, man. You got to take advantage of any and every time they give you a chance to score some points and put points on the board, because that type of stuff was. One nice thing they did that day was that fake punt. I really enjoyed seeing that, and it actually worked because. When was the last time you seen somebody pull off a fake? The Steelers tried to fake punt earlier this season against the Commanders, and it didn't work out. It would have worked out if James Pierre would have caught the ball, but he dropped it, and it's all good. It's neither here nor there. But like I said, man, it was nice to see them pull off that fake punt, man. I'm watching that game with my dad, and right as they about to punt the ball, my dad says they should fake it, bro. I promise. He says, "What?" They fake it, and then they come up with it, and they convert on that fourth down. I'm like, what? Bro, Pops, what? Bro, for a second, I was like, okay, Dad, I see you, man. Heck, sure. Like, he kind of knew what to, it was a wild guess on his part, but it was, I didn't think that they would have done it at that point in the game, but hey, who be saying, Rex Ryan, no risk it, no biscuit. Hey, scary money don't make no money, man. You got to go ahead and try to, to do what you got to do to win these playoff games. And like I said, man, just not executing on third down and having these turnovers like apple pies, man. You cannot do that in these playoff games, man. It was a tough one for Jaden Daniels and them, man. But, hey, I had them winning that game. But, hey, I apologize to Eagles fans. I was just trying to be a realist at the end of the day. But, hey, the Eagles done made it to the back to the top of the mountain, and they was there with these guys before, so we about to see what they gonna do, man. I'm rooting for Jalen Hurts and them. I hate to say it, Chiefs fans. Hey, it is what it is, man. I want to see the Eagles win, bro. I ain't gonna give up my picks for that game just yet, but I want to see the Eagles win. I wouldn't mind seeing Jalen Hurts and them get one, but hey. And we about to go ahead and get it on to this night game, bruh. Another real entertaining matchup from Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes, man, from start to finish. Oh my goodness, man, the The Chiefs get out there on their first drive down the field, man, look like a well-oiled machine. Kareem Hunt ended up running into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes had 2 rushing touchdowns. It's wild, man. Like, anybody that had a parlay on him having a rushing touchdown, but he had 2 of them. Not 1, but 2. It's crazy, man. Oh, bro, just like I said, man, freaking. Hey, man, you got to tip your cap to the Chiefs, man. And then at the end of the game, for them to, ice the game and get them 2 first downs in a row, bro, like, oh, my goodness, bro. I hate to ever be somebody that's always – I would hate to be someone that is looked at like I'm always blaming the refs. No, I'm not always blaming the refs. But there comes a point in time, it seems like in a lot of Chiefs games, where they just get certain calls, man, sometimes. And it just annoys me. That's just me telling the honest to God truth. And I just – bruh, come on, man. Yeah, man. And yeah, but hey, you can't blame the refs in this game. I would say there was 2 plays that I really didn't necessarily like the way they went. Xavier Worthy's catch right before the half, before Pat Mahomes runs in his first touchdown, that was not a catch. If you ask me, he's catching, bro. You can't catch the ball with somebody else at the same time, and then it hit the ground in the process, and then it's. I mean, that's probably a reason I'm not an NFL referee. But to me, that wasn't a catch. And then Josh Allen, I really thought he got that first down. But, forward progress, they didn't give it to him. Me, personally, I thought he got that first down. But they didn't give it to him. And like I said, there's probably a reason that I am not an NFL referee. Because I would have gave it to him right then and there. But I'm watching it from TV just like 100,000 million other people are. And like I said, from my perspective, I thought he got that first down. But they said he didn't. But just like in last week's game, with Lamar and the Ravens, Lamar had those 2 turnovers in the first half, and you cannot do that. Just like I said in the Commanders game. They had those 2 fumbles in the first half. You cannot do that. I had some stuff to go take care of during the Commanders and Eagles game second half, and I wasn't really able to touch the second half, but I was keeping up with the score because I was trying to make sure. I was trying to see if they would possibly come and make a comeback. When they went to halftime, it was 15-27, and I was able to see them come out after halftime, and they end up forcing the Eagles to punt and have a 3-and-out, and I'm like, oh man, but then they end up getting back on offense and they punt, and then I'm having to leave and blah 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 blah. Yeah, they lost, but like I was saying in that game with Lamar. You can't have those 2 turnovers in the first half, but when it was time and the score was 25-27, and they end up scoring that touchdown late in that game, and then they throw the ball at Andrews and he don't make the catch, everybody knows the story, and they lose. Josh Allen kind of had a similar scenario where Pat Mahomes, if you watch my previous video, I say, bro, you can't give Pat Mahomes too many chances. You cannot give Pat Mahomes too many chances with the ball and think, oh, you go, no, it's not going to work like that. Pat Mahomes is damn near going to score every time he touches the ball. Like, period, point blank. Every time Pat Mahomes touches the ball, that they probably most likely go get a field goal bare minimum. Period, bro. Like, so when Josh Allen had the ball at the end of the 4th quarter and they end up punting the ball, or the Chiefs end up kicking a field goal, making the score 29-32, I said, Josh, this is your time right here, right now. You gotta go deliver. And Josh didn't. Do you blame it on the offensive coordinator? Do you blame it on no. If you ask me, the Chiefs defensive coordinator Spags, he called a great corner blitz on that last play, because I was not even thinking that with that. I'm thinking they probably go drop some probably run a 3-4, probably rush 4, drop everybody else necessarily in the coverage. Bull crap, bro. He had a corner, that soft side corner, rush in and go get, I'm like, wow. Threw everything off. Then he throws up a prayer to Dalton Kincaid, and you can't throw that all the way on Kincaid, man. That's a lot. That was a way more difficult catch than the one that Mark Andrews possibly had to catch. The one that Mark Andrews didn't catch, it hit him right in the hands, and he just dropped it. The one Kincaid, man, he halfway kind of had to turn back around and stuff, man. And, it sucks, bro, because that drive right there, man, they couldn't get nothing on that drive, man. And then they defense got back out there, and then Pat Mahomes is just like, yeah, I'm about to ice it, man. Man, tough. But, man, you can't get Pat. Like I said in the Eagles and Commanders games, man, you can't have them turnovers like that in the playoff game and think you're going to expect to win. That's exactly why Lamar and them lost last week. Other than, just Andrews dropping that pass whenever the game was all the way on the line. If Lamar scores, instead of having that pick and having that pick and fumbling the ball, if they score on them drives, they probably win the game. And instead of the Commanders, if they do something on those drives instead of turning the ball over, they probably have a lot better. Well, they end up getting 55. Their defense like 55 points. I don't know. I don't know. But you see who won, you see who lost, man. It's tough, man. It's tough. But hey, man, the Eagles and the Chiefs are going back to the bowl, back to the big ship, and rematch. We're about to see if Jalen Hurts can deliver this time. It's tough, man. It was a great season by both of those teams, man, the Commanders and the Bills, but you can't win them all. And shoot, you gotta beat the champs to be the champs, and you gotta beat the man to be the man. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill it short with this one today, man. I appreciate y'all if y'all made it to this point in the video with me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to everybody that has came over here and subscribed and jumped on this channel. And hey, man, I ain't going to stop. We about to keep it going. I'm going to build this brick by brick. Make sure I keep coming with this, and just putting my just real takes and on this stuff, man, because I've been watching football for a long time, man. It's time for me to finally get this stuff started, man. So if you done made it to this point in the video, man, with me, man, I really appreciate it. God bless you. Have a good, safe week. Love your family. Love your people. And just spread peace, love, and positivity and put it out there in the world, man. There's a lot going on in the world, man. So, like I said, I hope this channel can bring people together. We strictly talking about sports and loving sports. And, yeah, right now, sooner or later, we going to be on a basketball, man. But I'm out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all. God bless y'all. Peace.